Boom shakalaka, what's going on everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love, and today's episode I am going to be talking about what's been going on with the Bitcoin price over the past few days and why the price likely has to come down before it actually goes up to the predicted $15,000. Now what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you where Bitcoin is today and then also give you 3 scenarios that Bitcoin could potentially do along with the percentage chance that Bitcoin will do each of those, so then you can know exactly where Bitcoin is going, exactly what to do. Now, before we get into things, guys, just wanted to say thank you to everyone subscribing, thank you to everyone liking the videos, commenting, all that fun stuff. Also, this video is brought to you by the Monarch Wallet, where you can hold Bitcoin and 1,900 other cryptocurrencies in there, earn over 10% interest per year, and somebody holds $700 million in a Monarch Wallet, so it's pretty secure, never been hacked. So, anyways, I made this video 3 days ago, Bitcoin to $15,000, double bottom guaranteed, 97% chance of a $15,000 Bitcoin. And, because basically what happened was Bitcoin did a double bottom. Bottom 1, bottom 2, and then it broke the confirmation line. So when that happened, I made the video. And ever since then, a lot of people have been copying the video. Now, in the comments, some people are saying, they're not copying you, but guess what? They freaking are, because I made that video 3 days ago, and then 2 days ago, the Moon made one. 2 days ago, Crypto Zombie made one, and again, he's talking about it today. And then yesterday, Crypto Daily made one, also Crypto Tone made one there. So yeah, people are copying me, but guess what? I don't really care, because this is like the one trading pattern that I actually know. You guys love to say how I don't know shit about technical analysis. Well, who the hell cares? I know this. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. So anyways, here's what happened with Bitcoin. True double bottom, okay? There are many types of twin bottoms. Bitcoin is actually in a true double bottom, which has a 97% chance of profiting on average 40%. So what happens, we have a first bottom, a second bottom, and then it passes a confirmation line, which is the top of the center up move. So just to review for you guys who may not know about this, a double bottom, there are a few things that it needs to pass. Is 1, a minimum of 10 days between the 2 lows. So as you can see here, 10 days between the 2 lows. Second, variation in the low should be less than 4%. Again, here we have a low there and a low there, less than 4% difference. Okay, so this center up move must be at least 10% from the lower of the lows. Boom, 10% up move. And the price must rise above the confirmation line, which it did there on August 3rd. So, past all those things, Bitcoin is in a true double bottom right now. In addition, the MACD is also saying getting Bitcoin as opposed to a stablecoin. So, there are a couple caveats of double bottoms. First, only a third of twin bottoms are true double bottoms, so there's only a 33% chance that a twin bottom will be a true double bottom, and this is one of those cases. True double bottoms deliver a profit 97% of the time. That's almost infallible. That's incredible. Also, the average gain is 40%. It means it could be less, it could be more, but on average, you're looking at 40% gains. So this study was done by Thomas Bulkowski in stocks. Cryptos could differ. So let's take a look at the double bottom setup. We have bottom 1, bottom 2, pass the confirmation line, and then go up. And then, in 2/3 of the times, there is a throwback. So a third of the time, it'll just go straight up. But 2/3 of the time, there's a throwback before it goes up. So taking a look at where Bitcoin is again right now, we have bottom 1, bottom 2, passes the confirmation line, and then potentially a throwback. Now this throwback oftentimes happens about 3 or 4 days after it passes the confirmation point. So that happened on August 3rd when it passed, so 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Potentially we could be coming down, and on average, it gets between a 6 and an 8% gain. Now that's the yellow rectangle that I made right here. This is 6 to 8% gains from the confirmation line at $10,800. So as you can see, it broke through there. We actually at one point had 14% gains when it got up to 12,330. But the prices dropped back down and potentially could come back down. So let's take a look at the possible things that could happen in terms of their likelihood of happening. Now, first one is what we all want, Bitcoin going to $15,000. I mean, who doesn't want that? And this is actually the most likely scenario. 65% chance that this will happen. So we have the Bitcoin price passing the confirmation line, and then we have the throwback where the price would come back down to the confirmation line around 10,800, and then it takes off. This is the most likely, almost 2/3 chance that this will happen, 65% chance that this will happen. So we could potentially look for this to happen. Now, the other scenario is Bitcoin just shooting straight up. I mean, maybe this is just a couple days consolidation before the price shoots straight up. So there is a 32% chance that the price won't touch back down, okay, that it won't come back down to the confirmation line before it takes off. Now, there's about twice as much chance that it'll touch than it won't touch. But what can also happen in 3% of these double bottoms is that you can have a bottom one, bottom two, passes the confirmation line, and then it just kind of comes back down, breaks through the confirmation line, blah. So it doesn't look too good. And so that's another possibility of what could happen. There's a 3% chance that that could happen. Very low, but it's certainly possible. 3 out of 100 times, this could happen. So where the Bitcoin price has gone up, but it just doesn't have enough momentum, comes back down, maybe bounces off the confirmation line or breaks through it, and then heads down wherever it's going. So those are the likelihood of what could happen. There's a 65% chance that it'll go up, 97% total that it'll go up, but 65% that it'll come down before it goes up, 32% that it'll go straight up, and 3% that it'll go down. So what does this mean? Well, Thomas Bulkowski gives some double bottom setup trading tips that are pretty useful. So first off, if you haven't bought in already, then potentially waiting for a throwback to occur to search for situations like what's shown here could be beneficial for you. So let's say you're not in Bitcoin right now for some reason. You could potentially wait for Bitcoin to come back to about $10,800 and then buy in for the real shoot off up to $15,000. So that's one possible thing you could do. He says in general, when you want to trade a double bottom, you should watch for the setup happening. So, notice that there's two bottoms and that the price is going up, and then set a buy order just above the confirmation line. He says that's what you typically do in a double bottom. Now, he says if the price begins to throw back, then consider quickly taking a profit, especially if you're a swing trader. The average rise is about 6 to 8% in 3 days. So it's a quick rise and a quick profit, providing you have excellent time. So what he's saying there is that if you're already in Bitcoin, you could potentially take your profit here in hopes that the price will come back down, because again, there's a 65% chance that it will come back down before it takes off. So you could potentially sell where Bitcoin is right now at 11.5 and then buy back in at 10.8 and take off. Again, 65% chance. There's 1/3 chance that it won't happen, but that's pretty good odds in your favor. And lastly, he says, watch out how far price drifts during the throwback process. If the price slides below the confirmation price, then chances diminish that the trade will be wildly profitable. So the other thing to keep an eye out for is as the price is coming down, we want to make sure that this confirmation line holds. We don't want to see something like this where the confirmation line is broken, because that is not a profitable trade. So those are the things to watch out for with double bottoms. I think it's pretty exciting. There's like a 97% chance Bitcoin's going up on average to $15,000, and it's very likely that it's going up. Possible that it could go down, but I think it looks good in the near future. Now, if you guys want to learn more about trading and get more into trading, you could check out Signal Profits, where you could regularly get 12 to 25% with daily trading signals that they send out. They also teach you how to trade, all the fun stuff there. Community of 7,000 plus happy subscribers to Signal Profits. If you want, there's a link down in the description. 2 weeks for $7. Also, check out the Monarch wallet, where you can hold Bitcoin and a whole bunch of other cryptocurrencies in there. All right, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.